Once you hang up,
0.
we'll be crying.
I can't cry for too long though. I gotta start thinking about my 400.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I was
That I'm not
You gotta
getting
get the
paid
gold
enough
if you even
for.
want to check, my guy. You gotta go get a
we,
check. You better hurry up.
we've actually
I
brought you
got
down. Brian, we've brought you down so much that you're just going to cry your way through the 400.
Yeah, like right before your race,
Are
be
you in
like,
pain
"Oh yeah, by the
now?
way, sad." There's a lot to be sad about. Are you ready?
I knew this when I came into it, though. I knew this beforehand. I know there wasn't a lot of money in this. That's why I try so hard. Because if you don't get second, third, or first, second, and third, there ain't no consolation prize for fourth place. So
Brian Krauser was the first one to
I,
hear it. It
I'm
literally is.
telling you now.
They're the most valuable fans in all of the Olympics, not just track and field, all of the Olympics. And I've quantified it.
it's pretty
My
dope.
thing too, if I try and tell people and athletes like be a student of your sport, and I like really mean that. Like I think it matters like knowing who's around, like knowing who's doing what, who's like at races and all this stuff. Like if you want your sport to grow, like you need to have knowledge about it and be able to talk about it to people. And I find that sometimes like people have no idea what's going on, right? Like, and I think one of the reasons that I became close with Noah is because when I met him, it wasn't the usual sprinter like thing where they have no idea who I am, even though I'm their national champion every year. I'm a I'm a world champion. I'm in your face. Like, how do you not know who I am? He like knew what had happened in the few meets before I had met him. He was like, "Oh, congrats on like being undefeated and like blah blah blah." And I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "This person actually like." Versus the you can tell when they don't know you face, where you're like, hey, like we're at the press conference together and I saw him and I was like, oh, I'm ready for like the usual, like, oh, hey, person I don't know. But he like knew things and to me, I just find it so important because for those reasons, like the respect of your peers, but also if you want people to watch us, then we need to watch us.